Well, hello and welcome back. Today I'm continuing the comparison of two different lines, the Versace Eros line and the Ysl Y line. I previously did the Eau de Toilette concentration, and this time we're going to look at the Eau de Parfum concentration. We're going to cover the scent profile, the performance, masculinity, when do you wear it, price, some overall impressions, and would I buy it again, and which one am I going to wear today. On your left, we have Versace Eros Eau de Parfum EDP, and it opens during the initial alcohol blast with a fresh lemon bergamot citrus, and then some mint comes in just shortly afterwards. So take note of the mint. On the Ysl Y, it opens up with a fresh citrus suede and some sweet amber, and something that lends some complexity to this scent is, I believe, the frankincense and sweet amber gives it a complexity, modern complexity. And it's not an exotic or incensey type of complexity. It's a modern American fragrance, I believe. Okay, once it settles on the skin, the Versace Eros EDP, then amber and geranium comes in, and it's like a cloud of amber geranium, and it's still citrus mint prominent. And then on the Y, on top of the initial ingredients, there's some sage that comes in, sage and tonka bean, that softens up the initial opening. And overall, some bubblegum kind of comes into the picture. Not a lot, but a little bit. And then, going back to the Eros, we get a little bit of sage coming in on the dry down. So on the dry down phase, there's a little bit of sage to counteract the mint. It makes the mint interesting. And with the mint, we get a little bit of citrus, bitter orange, and some vanilla to soften things up. I think the sage and vanilla softens things up, especially the mint. It adds a little bit of complexity. Now the Ysl Y, I believe it stays linear on the dry down phase. It's the same as the opening settle down phase, where you get the citrus suede and a modern complexity of the other ingredients. And then it becomes a little bit more bubblegummy, but not overwhelmingly. So for the rest of the wearing, it'll just have a slight bubblegummy edge. But don't forget the sage and tonka bean and frankincense and amber. That makes it complex, modern complex. And then on projection performance, the Eros is a good projector. I'd say 8 out of 10 projection and sillage. And then on longevity, it turns into a skin scent about half an hour on my dry skin, and then can last me about 5 to 6 hours. On the Y EDP, it's a moderate projector. I give it a 7 out of 10, and the longevity is moderate. It turns into skin scent about 20 minutes in, and lasts about 4 to 5 hours, maybe less. So look around 4 hours. Well, at least on my dry skin. And then on masculinity, going back to the Eros, I give it a 7 out of 10, a playful 7 out of 10. It's not feminine, but it's not totally masculine. And then on the Y, I give it a 6 out of 10 in masculinity. It's a fun masculine scent, but I think even because of the sweetness, I think even women may be interested in wearing it. And then when do we want to wear these? For both of them, I'd say day or night. You could rock them day or night, no problems. I don't think it leans either way. And then price-wise, on the Versace Eros, you're going to get a lower designer price. You're still going to pay designer, but on the lower end. It's been out a while, and it's been out on discounters, so find a good bargain and discount on them and pick it up. On the Y, that's going to be a full designer price, and last I checked, it was a little bit unavailable, so it's not because it's going out of production, it's just that I think a lot of people have been picking it up. In fact, during the last holiday season, Lenny Kravitz was the spokesman, or he didn't really speak in the commercials, but he appeared in the Y Eau de Parfum commercials. It's a pretty good commercial, and it fits because I think one of his songs feature the word Y, and it's kind of a play on the letter Y. And he looks kind of cool in his leather jacket and playing the guitar in front of the audience. Okay, what do I think of it overall? Think of these overall. Well, on the Eros, if you like a fun yet sophisticated vibe that has a scent of citrus and mint and want a little bit of attention, I think this is an attention-getting fragrance. So it's worth a try. And it's got that fun yet sophisticated air about it. And then on the Y, you're going to encounter more of a slight bubblegummy citrus with a modern complexity of frankincense and amber. It almost fooled me. I thought it was an ambroxan type of thing, but it's more of the frankincense and amber overtones of the citrus and slight bubblegummy. And I would say this is for the vibe. It's playful and fun. And it performs a little less than the Eros. I believe the Eros outperforms the Y EDP. The Y EDP is a good fragrance. I like it a lot. Would I buy these again? On the Versace Eros, I would say yes, because I like the mint. And yeah, I just like the mint and the mix of citrus in it. It's good, and it's a performer. Then would I buy the Y again? I would say yes, because I just plain out like the scent. And if I want attention with it, I might have to overspray, but it's a good versatile fragrance, and with normal spraying, it's good day and night, no problem. And when someone gets close to you, they'll get a good sample of it, and they'll enjoy it too. What am I going to wear today? Today, I like the mint of the Eros, so I'm going to be wearing the Eros with normal spraying. Well, I hope this has been helpful, and please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I greatly appreciate it. I'd like to grow my channel a little bit more. And if you have any suggestions too, please feel free to comment. Anyway, you all take care and have a good day.